Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel here at Zion's Gate Ranch. Today we're going to be cold smoking sausage links. We butchered a Kunekune a couple, 4 or 5 days ago. It's set in the cooler and for 3 days, then we started working that meat up. Today we got the hickory and the cherry and a little oak going on the smoker. We're going to be cold smoking, staying right around 190, 200 degrees through the whole process. So it's a cold smoke, and we stuffed the sausages. Yum. So we got these sausages that were stuffed. We already done one batch. They turned out fantastic. This second batch, I ran out of intestines. We actually saved the intestines from the Kunekune pig, guys. It was just excellent, excellent sausages. I ran out. I wanted to do another 10 pounds, so I ordered these on Amazon from LEM, I believe. Fantastic. So here we go. Let's go outside and let's get the smoke rolling. All right, y'all, it's a bright sunny day in the Ozarks. All right, we got all this wood chopped up here. So we got, this is red oak, nice red oak. We got hickory. Who don't love hickory? This is actually a pig nut hickory right here. And then you see the dark pieces I chopped up. These are right here. This is cherry. Wild cherry. So we're going to use all of those together. We got this going. We don't even use charcoal. We get this going, and we're going to get a bed of coals going, and we're just going to throw on tiny pieces at a time because we want to stay at 200, 190 because we're not using any pink salt, no nitrates. So that's going to be the key. If you don't use nitrates or pink salt, you're going to want to keep that temperature up about 190, 200 so you don't get botulism. So remember that. Back in the day, they didn't have pink salts, cure salts. They did not have. They just knew what they were doing. So anywho, got the smoke rolling. See, I got my little pan there underneath. We're on the Brazos. We're going to fill this with sausages. You know, I could hang something right here, but I don't have that. So anyways, we're gonna do what we got. If you guys can smell that, there's nothing like real wood, baby. So let's get the smoke in. Now these look really delicious. Okay, so when these are done, they're gonna look amber red. If you're interested in this recipe that we used, comment in the comment section and we'll get it to you. I don't have it on me right hand, but really it's 1 tablespoon of salt per pound. Same with brown sugar. There's garlic, paprika, all that good stuff. But if you're interested in the recipe, it's fantastic, and I will put it in the comment section. If you're interested, just let us know. Here, I'll show you what they look like when they're done. These are a little smaller because the intestines were smaller from the Kunekune. Smoked Kunekune sausages. So you smoke these till they get to hit 160. And then really you just got to warm them up to about to hit about 180 and you're good to go. Just like a hot dog, man. I mean, these are fantastic. I'm going to start doing them with our goats, that are our bucks that we have to band. But guys, this is just great. This is what they look like when they're done. And they have that snap because they have real intestines. These are the real intestines from the Kune. Those are from Amazon. But to be honest with you, they seem like the same, other than these are just a little smaller and they work just as good. So anyways, you want to use real hog casings. So, you know, that hog did real well. We also are curing the bacon in here from the hog. Living high on the hog, guys. Look at that bacon. Curing in the, sorry if my hand's being dirty from the coals, but this is curing from the Kunekune. It's going to last 7 days of cure in the fridge, flipping it every day. We're going to smoke that too. So here in a minute, we're going to go outside. We're going to get these on. All right, y'all, we are rocking at 225. When I open this up, you're going to lose some temperature. So don't them look good, y'all? Here we go. Got the hickory, everything rolling. So one thing I do advise, keep your coals to the right side so the heat's not coming. We're cold smoking here, so keep them over. And really, you're like I said, you're only going to use little pieces at a time. So you don't need a big fire. So let's get them all in here. I don't know if I can do this and hold the camera, so give me a second. I'll be right back. We're gonna put these all on. Now guys, isn't that awesome? Look at that. The string of sausages. Isn't that amazing? Boom, just keeps coming out. It's pretty neat. Now let's get them on, baby. All right, y'all, so we got them all in there. The main thing that you're wanting to do on these is do not let them touch. If not, you're gonna have white spots where the smoke can't get in, and that's a big freaking no-no. So you wanna make sure these are all not touching. They gotta be, or else you'll have bald spots. You don't want that. You'll be amber red when we're done. Now let's get these babies shut up and get some hickory going. Man. That's 10 pounds right there. 10 pounds fits perfect on the Brazos. So let's shut this up and get to going. And see how the fire is just down to coals? That's what you want. Come over here. Get yourself a nice piece of, come over here and get yourself a nice piece of hickory. Really don't matter. But let's start off with a nice piece of hickory. And let's get her burning. And maybe a little red oak. Just toss that on there and get her going. It's time to start smoking. Now you really want to watch your temp. So now that the temperature is not up, let's get it up quickly. When you're cold smoking, you really need to pay attention to that fire, guys. It's got to be, you can't go under for long periods of time, or you can run the risk of botulism without pink salt. So get your fire kicked up, leave your vent open for a minute, and really all you got to do is adjust this vent the whole period. That's it. So let's get her up and going. We'll be back in a minute. You can get that baby to 200 as quick as possible. All right, y'all, so we are back at it, and we are hitting 210 or something like that. Once you get like that, you need to start cranking that baby down. So see, I got my fire going. Just take this, snuff that fire way down, because you want smoke right now, cold smoke. You're not after that clear blue smoke. You actually want some white smoke. So after you crush it down, you see what's happening. Oh yes. It'll even get more smoky. When you're cold smoking, it's a whole different ball game than a brisket. So, see how much more white it's getting? If you're smoking a brisket, it's actually the opposite. You don't want that. But, so back in the flash. See, after I shut that down, temps dropping, and to keep this thing at 200, it takes a little bit of talent, honestly. You got to know exactly what size wood, how much air. If you have a pellet grill, it's obviously a lot easier for you, but I like the real deal wood. That's just me. You'll get the better product with real wood, but you got to baby it and you got to watch it, and there may come a day you can't buy pellets. You know what I'm saying? So, but I guarantee you, I'll always have this. So this thing will outlive a freaking pellet grill forever. So the Brazos are heavy duty old country barbecue pits. Will not let you down. That's what we want right there. Should look like a dang freight steam engine. You know what I mean? That's what you want. Looking like a steam engine. Like I said, it's gonna be the opposite of a brisket. But ain't that a beautiful sight, y'all? Smoke is rolling on a sunny day in the Ozarks. Oh yes. All right, y'all, so we've been rocking around 200. Let's take a peek after about 2 hours. Woo-wee! Look at that gold mine. Sausage heaven. Now, The problem I have ran into is I had some links over here where the heat's coming in right here. This is a hot spot, and then babies were getting too hot, so I had to put in the second shelf. Now, putting in the second shelf, you still got to realize the heat's a little hotter up on the top. So this is way too hot, way too hot. You need the second shelf if you have too many. You know, there's a lot of freaking heat on this side, so cautionary of that. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that looks ridiculous. Now, here's another tip. 50-50 apple cider vinegar and water. If they're looking too hot, you want to spray these babies down just like this. Give them a mist. Just give them a mist if they're looking too hot. If they start rendering fat, you know you're too hot. So just keep that in mind and see where they're touching. Guys, I mean, you see where they're touching? Sometimes you'll see a white spot right there. See that? You need to move those. You don't want any white spots. You want them all the same color. Just looking beautiful. Just like that, guys. Sausage heaven. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a squirt because you don't want those skins getting dry. Squirts the whole thing. All of it. All of it. Just give it a nice bath in the 50-50 apple cider vinegar and water, and we're looking for 160 on temp. Once we hit 160, we're going to put them in an ice bath because you don't want them to overcook. Now let's go on the top. Let's go on this top section and see what we're dealing with. How hot is this top section? Let's check it out. Woo! See, them babies are way beyond done. And the reason why that happened is because they're over there in that freaking heat. So them things need to be pulled now. You know, these things are edible to eat. Now let's over here and take these out. See? 166, they're done. See, them ain't done. It's the heat on this side. So you gotta watch for that. These are all getting close on this side. So we're gonna pull these. It's fine if you go a little over, but keep an eye. This is really the area I had too much for what we're doing, but it's okay. You can eat these for dinner. So let's do it, y'all. Okay, y'all, the reason why I'm showing you this is that it can overcook, and that is why you need to pay attention. Ice bath immediately. Now, that's why you want to steer clear of this, and it's just a prime example, but these are great for dinner, so don't worry about it. See how these are amber red? That's what we want. So take your links that were on top, wow, put them in that ice bath, just like that. Get them in the ice bath, leave them in the ice bath. Right, Miranda? And it instantly keeps them from cooking. Now let's check the temp on these right here. Let's check the temp on these. 151, we're looking for 160. That's done, that one's done. Let's go a little further back. 160, 155. I mean, these are doable. 160. Close enough. I mean, really, guys, these are close enough. This section, we're gonna go ahead and call it with this section because this right here, God, look how juicy they are, is not done because of the heat. Let's get these over here wrapped up because we're gonna dump these in here, right, Miranda? Look at them, guys. Look at these sausages. Hold up, get a shot of this. You see that? Look, they're beautiful. Drop them in. Get them in that ice and get them under that ice, just like that. Now we're gonna finish these off, get them up to temp, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, coming back at you live from the grill. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh my God, oh my God. Sorry for my shadow, but you know how that goes. Holy moly. Okay, so I added a little something while y'all were gone in the break. This is goat sausage. I'm trying goat sausage on the smoker. Experiment, okay? Experiment right there. The main thing you gotta watch for is that hot spot. If you put them on the hot spot, they're gonna get done way too fast, you know? So forget about that. Just, you need to keep them right here. And up here's too hot also, but I wanted a little more smoke on them because I feel like they got done too quick. So let's give them a spray and give them a temp check. I want to keep them cooled down. I want to keep them moist. You know what I'm saying? You want them sausages moist. Guys, this takes a lot of work, but in the end, you will not be disappointed. Sorry for my shadow. It's the time of day. Get your trusty thermometer out and start checking. Let's see what these guys are on the end. Already got a hole. Try to go in the same hole. Dude, those are close. That's the money. 158 is fine. Let's see what these are. Those are fine. Those will be fine. See, those aren't. So what you could do is you could swap these around because the heat's on this side, or just spray these down a little bit and go a little longer. I like to see the skin a little bit shriveled. Not much, just a little bit shriveled. This is an art, you guys. I mean, this is an art. Okay? It's not like wham, bam, thank you, man. Sausage making is, to be honest with you, it's an art. So, this is an experiment. Goat sausage. I got breakfast sausage seasoning in that. I'm going to try it in the morning. But, I don't know about you guys, but this looks amazing. Let's give it a little more time. I'm going to spray these down real good right here to cool them down a little bit. I'd like to see them a little. Let's go over here and see what this looks like. They're close. I'd like to see 160 is what I'm shooting for. That's what, you know why that's hot? Because it's sucking air right there, and that's a hot spot. See, I think we need to spray them down and give them another 30 minutes and we'll be ready, guys. Let's do that and back in flash. All right, y'all, I think we are done. Son, would you look at that? Wow. I don't know about you, but that looks amazing. Now let's get some temps on these, because see, a lot of times, you guys, you need to go by color. You know, honestly, I like to go by color. I like a little shrinkage. See, it's still 156. See, that one's done. Yeah, I go by color, you know. These look great. I mean, they look great. They're shiny, they're smoky. They look fantastic, y'all. So let's get them inside, and we're gonna get them on an ice bath. Just start grabbing them, bring them to your plate like this. Look at them links, y'all. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Just dragging them in. Dragging in the hoagies. Look like a good hoagie. Come on now, drag in your hoagies. Guys, they are hot to trot. Okay. Oh my God. Let's grab these over here. Wow, they're hot. They look wonderful. They look wonderful. They look wonderful. You guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Does that look like a treat to you? I mean, here's dinner. Okay? Here is your sausage. Look at the light. Here's our sausage dinner. Not too bad. All right, y'all. Be back in the flash. We gotta hit it nice. All right, y'all. We have the supreme, the ultimate, the mighty stack of sausages. Now, let's get these babies in an ice bath. Forget the eggs. These are pig snacks. We scramble lots of eggs for our pigs. Now, see these sausages? Let's dump them in the ice bath slowly. Put your hand on top, Miranda. Don't splash. Oh, the sausages. Hickory smoked. You can smell it, can't you? I mean, it's so hickory right now. Ain't it, Miranda?
Yeah.
Just flip them and roll them. Here, we could.
Is this like one piece or two?
There's long ones in there, so just be careful.
I mean, you're gonna cut them eventually.
Yeah, but let's put them all in the bowl, and then we need to cool them off so they don't keep cooking. That's the main goal. But man, you guys, you think Oscar Mayer is good? You have no idea. Oscar Mayer ain't got nothing on these. Nothing. This is hickory smoked. A little cherry.
They're pulling down just fine.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean, I could touch them. And
Yeah, but
I know they're hot inside.
you want to cool them down. Our pot's a little too small for this, but you get the point, guys. Cool them down. Put them on ice. Miranda's doing a good job. And pretty much just get them to stop cooking. That's your goal. And I kind of like to see a little bit of shrivelly. That's what I like to look for, because then you know they're real smoky, guys. If they're real shiny and smooth, I think they need a little longer. That's my opinion. I've seen some guys do them shiny and smooth. I don't know about it. I like them a little, see that little shrivel? That's what you're looking for. All right, guys, we're going to be back. Put them in the fridge for a while to cool down, and we are going to vacuum seal these babies in just a minute. All right, everybody. So after a long day, it's been a long day, lots of chores, farm life. Now, after smoking these sausages, I can't even tell you how good this smells. It smells so delicious. Hickory smoked, and you can tell just by looking at them how brown they are. And a lot of times you can go by that color. Like I was saying earlier, the color has everything to do with these sausages. Now it's time to vacuum pack them so we can get them in the freezer, and we're going to seal them up so when we want to pull them out, we can just eat them. Now, look how cool this is. I mean, doesn't this look like it should be on a TV show or something? That's awesome, y'all. I mean, look at them links. I mean, you could hang these links in your kitchen, in your cupboard, or wherever you want to. I mean, how awesome is that? So we're going to package up these links right now. Let's do it. All right, so get your vacuum sealer out. Pull you about that much, depending on how many you want to put per package. Seal.
Helps to plug it in for a second.
Helps to plug it in. Yeah. Guys, you got to plug your appliances in or they just don't work, all right?
Very well.
Or get a generator. Generator, solar power, gear crank. Talk to the Amish. All right, so you know you got a good seal on one end. All right, get you a nice vacuum bag so we can seal these and get them in the freezer. We got some friends coming over tomorrow, so we're going to give them some too. You got to share with your friends, guys. Life is no fun without sharing. Sharing is caring. Right, Miranda? You got to share, guys. You got to share with your friends, your family. These are going to make, I don't know what you say, Miranda, maybe 6 for their household. Let's give them 6 hoagies. And then me and Miranda get to eat the rest. Hit the vacuum seal. Sometimes I like to add a double seal, so I just lift it up again just a little bit, just in case.
It's called OCD.
OCD. No, sometimes I like to hit another seal, just in case.
If it's wet, you want to try that, yes. This isn't really
Because
wet.
sometimes if it misses one little hole, it can let all the air out eventually. Yeah. So there, see what I mean, a double seal?
Hurt, right?
Guys, how amazing is this? You can have your own sausages. in no time. We're gonna finish packaging all this up tonight, and I can't thank you for finishing this video with me. It's been a great time hanging out with you guys. We're gonna smoke more barbecue and be looking for more of our videos. Hit the bell, subscribe, share with your friends. Guys, homemade sausages are so easy and so delicious. Share them with your friends and family. Love you guys. Peace.